Okay, we're back. Part 3. While you were away, the stern took shape. So the big rudder, must be a propeller coming soon. The wood deck looks pretty cool. Very stiff, lots of ribbing in there. Anyway, that went together pretty well. So I think we can kind of get a scope of what it's going to be. So, on to the next page. That was that, and now here. That's done. Okay, part 370. Let's put this here for now. Alright, part 3 of Titanic 3D puzzle. Actually, we went to, speaking of 3D, me and my parents actually went to see Titanic 3D at the theater in Regina not too long ago. And it was pretty amazing. Going into it, I was like, what are they going to do in 3D, like with Titanic? I mean, it's not like it's an action movie where there's car chases and, you know, 289 and 290, looks like we'll need those. Set that here. You know, bullets flying, well, not bullets, but you can imagine how an action movie would be easier to put into 3D than Titanic. But actually it was pretty amazing. There was a lot of 3D aspects, like there is some action in that movie, and I mean everything after the accident with the iceberg. There's a lot of fast moving and people running, but 371, 370, these two pieces here. But yeah, there was very cool 3D stuff to look at in the movie. It was quite good. It was really cool to see it on the big screen again. It's doesn't have a lot of like big cinema landscape type shots and big widescreen stuff, but it's a good theater experience, I think. So that's 370, 371 there. Now what do they do? Actually, hold on. There's some more stuff we should probably find. 309. 316. That type of stuff. Oh, I bet you it's going on this sheet here. This looks like some low 300s. Oh yeah. 309, 316. 311. 316. 311. Hey, here's another one of those tools. That big piece I took out the other day had this in the center, and it's actually a tool for poking all the little spots out that the tab's going to. I might as well grab it while I'm here. So that was 311, 309. I think it was 97 that movie came out. And I remember seeing it in the theater, of course. It was quite amazing. And it was again. I guess it's on the 25th anniversary tour. Yeah, 2023 minus 1997, 25 years. So that's those 4 parts. Stack up our sheets here. Getting pretty exciting. The whole ship's gonna come together soon, I think. Time to use my little tool to pop these out. Let's get this out of the way. And into the trash. Okay, now how does this all go? Looks like these 2 big sections get hooked together here finally. Let's set the stern aside for now. And looks like the back of this. And this bow piece. Except one of these is decking. There's a decking part on here. Shoot. Should I have remembered that? There's no way to tell them apart now. And they're ambidextrous both ways. So we don't have to use our brains. Why would we see decking on one side and not the other? Well, I don't think I'm going to see any decking over here. And I think we will see that part if we look really hard, so that makes sense. Wow, we are connected. And another one here. Cool. Now these go together. Oh, that must be the wiring. Wow, we're really wiring this thing. Very cool. All right, let's make our little wire holder. Are these the same? No, they're not. So, but these are. So the picture shows it this way, so that's what we will do. The wiring, looks like there must be lights inside. Hold on, we'll get there in a second. Getting ahead of myself, getting excited. Amazing how much wiring was probably on that Titanic too. I mean, 1912, I don't even think they were building, well, houses had wiring, but not all of them. If you were building just a farmhouse in 1912, like a, you know, like a frontier homestead house, which wasn't a lot of homesteading going on still in 1912, but you know what I mean. Those were early days, and I don't think you're building it with electricity. Okay, now these other parts that I found earlier. So 290, let's do these one at a time. So 289 we'll do. 289, get our tool, pop some tabs. So 289 is of this orientation. Oh, now we do include the stern here. So it's still the back of that. Ooh, it's a horrible sound. Still the back of it. Wow, look how big this thing will be. Can't even all fit on camera. So 289 is the bottom one. Okay. And it looks like that goes on there, so might as well just put it on. And it looks like this is this way, but we're going to put the plug in there. Where is that? Oh, here it is. Oh my goodness, we're getting into the electronics now. So I don't think it's a good idea to... Oh, well, there's an adapter. So there's no sense on coiling this all right now, I don't think. But it shows that going in there like that and being held by this gizmo. So that's what we will do. Wow, is that really neat? I will say, getting many of these tabs lined up perfectly to go in is the trick sometimes. In fact, sometimes I like to give them a little pinch to narrow them up a smidgen, so that way, correct? Yes. Oh, got a couple started. One or two stubborn ones here. Persuade them in with my knife. Come on, little fella. Wonder what kind of electricity, what kind of hardware they were using in the Titanic. I mean, I know back in those days, home electricity, I think, for the most part, was still a lot of knob and tube, which is basically bare wires with running around like porcelain knobs inside your walls, and it wasn't insulated at all. Wow, that thing's actually secured in there really well. Interesting. Although, I know they had insulated wire in the 20s, so maybe the Titanic had insulated wiring as well. Don't hear much about the wiring in Titanic. Alright, let's put this in. And it is these two. Look at that. And then this one, 290. We'll connect the whole thing. I wonder if it's hard to design something like this. Oh my goodness. All those have to go in here too. I wonder if I should take that out and put them in together. I think that might be my only choice. Oops. Oh well, we'll pull it out. I wonder if it's harder to design something like this or like a Lego toy. I mean, all of these are unique pieces, and I think when it gets into the big Lego projects like, say, the Millennium Falcon, I think a lot of those pieces are somewhat unique as well. I mean, you're not just building it out of house blocks, but would it be harder to design something like this? Because you need all this structure and ribs and frames and everything. Like Lego, you just kind of build a big section, build another big section out of blocks. There's many more pieces, but the pieces have, you know, less of design to them. The structure's got a lot of design, but the pieces necessarily don't. Whereas this, the pieces have a lot of design. I don't know. Lego is pretty fantastic. But I am quite impressed with this. Let's tuck all this wiring in here if possible. Maybe for now. Now, do they say hook this together? They certainly do. Oh my goodness, there's two other big pieces here that go together. Well, looks like we're hooking the ship together right now, people. Here we go. The whole kit and caboodle. Well, look at that. Can you see all that? Wow. That's amazing. Out of the little box. I mean, little thin box. And I mean, we're not even halfway. I mean, this is like the lower deck. And there's another deck on top of this. And there's your boat deck and bridge deck and cripes the funnels and the masts. Good grief. This thing's gonna be amazing. Wow. Right, you just go over there, Titanic. Park yourself at the harbor for a minute. 5 and 24. Those are going to be big, massive pieces. I bet you they're going to be on one of those big sheets. Where are they? Like one of these. Not that one though. Oh, maybe, yes, there they are. In between. Well, this one says 6. Nope. Close. But it's got to be one of those big sheets. Those two for sheets. There's one. That is 24. So that's one of them. And then we need 5. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is one. Oh, that is it. Sorry. The little bubbly thing looked like it was pointing the other way. Okay, so we do need this one. Ooh. Okay. Put them up here for now. Actually, let's just put it on. Because that was 5. Oh, they look the same, but they're the same. It is confirmed. Looks like we're going to turn the whole thing upside down. So let's do that. Let's roll this thing over. Ooh. So here's the wiring part. There's a short end. This looks like we're going here. And, oh, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't line up. What's going on? Although it doesn't line up in a drawing either. Although it lines up this way. Alright, that must be it. Come on, baby. Wow. That gives a lot of structure right there. Same thing over there. Let's get these two started. Okay. Wow. That took all my concentration. Looky there. Well, what's next for interest's sake? Page done. Oh wow, here's the wiring. Oh, these big holes. That's for the wiring to go through. Oh, and I bet you it shines out on that side because you open up a part of the ship there to see inside, and I bet the light is backlit from these rooms because this is the back of those rooms. Oh wow, that is very cool. So it looks like, okay, that's done. That's done. This is done. Should we do another page quick? How long is this video? Another page quick and then we'll get down to the wiring. Maybe we'll leave it for there. I'm going to knock these pieces out, get ready for the wiring, and maybe we'll see you back for part 4. But wow, look at that. That was a big stage. Can't even fit it on my desk anymore here for you guys to see, I don't think. Wow, very neat. All right, see you again.